we're gonna go to somebody that we love. Two people that we love and we've already covered in this video right here. Go watch it if you want to. Ordinary Adventures. And there's nothing ordinary about their adventures. At all. Is that a pun? Is it a joke? Because it's not ordinary. You guys go to Disney every fucking day. Disney people and cruise people are like doing stuff. We won huge on the Icon of the Sea. The Icon of the Sea is like, right? This is the ship, right? Like the worst ship on the planet. Look at this fucking thing. This is the Icon of the Sea. This is literally like a water park. And you're just going on there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Just for this. You know how much fucking gas and oil and shit we need? Food is getting thrown away on these things. This is crazy. So why would you ever leave the ship? When you can just go do this.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It's day 2 on the inaugural sailing of Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas, the biggest ship ever created.
Why would you want to go on the biggest ship ever created? You ever seen Titanic? That was the biggest ship. That was the unsinkable ship.
The ship might have a casino, so we're going to head there, play some slot machines, and I might have won the biggest jackpot of the entire trip. To celebrate, we are dining at Giovanni's Italian Table, which is now in the Royal Promenade, and we'll end the night with one of the most out-of-this-world ice skating shows we've ever seen. Why don't you come with us on this adventure?
Look at the fucking dogs. We've never seen these dogs. Like, these don't exist. Are they dead? Who do they leave them? Where do they leave the dogs when they go on these fucking adventures? These ordinary adventures. He set up that camera there. He set up that camera there to show he's waking up. This is bullshit. We know what you did. He was naked. Is he naked here? Under that sheet? You see a little Peter in there? Like, we don't want to see this, man. This is not right.
When we were parked at port and it was like super hot, I didn't like this thing, but now that it's cool outside, this works.
I think it works. I mean, this is fun to sit in this little...
Who's this guy? He's not in the channel.
He does go on cruises with them, and he always kind of bunks with them, and he stays like in the kids' room, like the bunk beds.
Really? He stays with them?
He sometimes, probably to save money.
She's seen this like a million. She knows like everything about these people. I've watched a lot, but then I see her, I'm like, you're like an Ordinary Adventure scholar. This is fucked. See what these people are doing to us? We're like, I can't remember half the shit that I need to do during the week, but I remember everything about Peter and fucking Kitra.
Like, literally the sun is shining on my leg, but I can't feel it because it's like obviously tinted.
Yeah.
So that you can't feel it. This is great. I love this.
I think the thing is that the breeze from outside, it's just like the right amount of cool, and it feels like the whole cabin is the balcony. Like I can hang out on the bed and watch the waves and feel like I'm on the balcony.
But this, like, they act like they're gonna see this all the time. This gets boring after like 30 minutes. When you're at the beach, you walk to another section of the beach, you see the things and stuff like that. You like sit there and but like this, you're like 3 weeks of seeing that. Back in the day, boats were like the only way to be able to travel to another continent, right? But like now we have planes. It brings you there faster. You can get off and go see the things. But then people are like, I'd rather go on the boat. If you showed the fucking Wright brothers what like this, they'd be like, wait, you guys figured out commercial airlines and people are still doing this? They would actually get rid of all their plans and never show us flight. I fully believe that. More like the Wrong brothers. I want to see one where the boat's sinking and they're like, you got, because they would film it too. They'd be like, they just told us that women and children only on the, do they still do women and children? What's Peter gonna do? I give this lifeboat 5 Peters.
It's a live feed from Central Park. So if you're on Central Park and you're deciding to make out with your significant other, like the couple was last night, just know you're on TV.
Why are they showing him alone when he says that? Like if you're making out with your significant other, this guy's alone, like. But also, they have their own Central Park on this ship. They have like a whole indoor park. It's fucking disgusting.
I love that there's options on this ship that like you don't have to have a reservation for. You could just show up, get a table, and it's like empty in here.
And I decided to get myself a watermelon margarita. This has silver tequila, triple sec, watermelon.
So he doesn't like alcohol. We've already said this before, but he has watermelon tequila. They just put watermelon syrup in tequila. You know what a margarita is? I didn't like margaritas and then you showed me a real margarita and it's just a lime juice and tequila. And I was like, oh, these are good. But like, these are all bullshit grenadine drinks.
It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. If you ever see a margarita and it's a big like goblet, don't drink that one. Yeah. And you're going to get drunker. You're going to get sicker, not even drunker. You're going to get sicker off of this because all the sugar that's in it.
syrup and margarita mix.
Yeah.
Has little chunks of watermelon on top there. Very refreshing, very sugary. I like it. I give it like a 4 out of 5 Peters.
4 out of 5 Peters.
I'm gonna try Scarlett's Tropical Sangria. This has wine, guava, passion fruit syrups, pineapple, and lime juice. I've never had authentic sangria before, so I don't know if this is what it's supposed to taste like.
They don't know anything. They think this is regular sangria. And it's also, she's like, I like alcohol. No, you don't. You like candy bars. You'd rather them put Skittles in your fucking alcohol because you don't want to taste the alcohol at all. Should we fast forward this? This is just them getting drunk on the ship with your money. With your fucking cash.
So I went pretty basic California style. I got the club sandwich with French fries. Just wanted something good on the sea day. Let's dig in on this. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 for a fucking club sandwich. Dude, I could go make a club sandwich right now. And it would be just as good as that, I bet. Probably even better because I'm going to use boar heads and Lando Lakes. Right?
I got the California burger. This is a juicy beef patty topped with melted cheddar, bacon, guacamole. Choice of, like, you can get a favorite a little bit.
Look at this, his face when he eats it.
I had to order. This burger is
Touch.
fantastic. It's a little bit.
He always does that. We've said this in the last video, but he always does that. He's like, ooh.
Fish on a warm flour tortilla topped with tomato salsa, shredded cabbage, spicy mayo, sour cream, cilantro, and I got a side of chips. I love myself a good fish taco with that spicy aioli on top, so I have high hopes. Our servers from Mexico, and I was like, are these as good as the fish tacos in Mexico?
This guy heard Mexico and he turned around. Look at this.
Oh, I have high hopes. Our servers from Mexico, and I was like, are these as good as the fish tacos in Mexico? And he said yes. Our servers from Mexico, and I was like, are these as good as the fish tacos in Mexico? And he said yes.
Bullshit. They don't even have fish tacos in Mexico, right? Like, it's not.
Flour tortilla.
Yeah, flour tortilla. Like, it's not even a real thing over there, right? Like, like fish tacos. It's like, it's not a big thing. Yeah, by the beach, but like a taco is like barbacoa. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Are these good tacos? And he's like, not real. It's fine. Is that what he's gonna say? It's okay. It's not really Mexican.
So right now in Surfside, they're doing this thing called the Larger Than Life Family Festival, where they have big versions of popular games. And Chris just got challenged to like a rock, paper, scissors battle.
But the problem is if she wins the last one, she wins, right?
No, don't try to.
Oh wait, are you playing on that one?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were playing on the same one.
Chris is trying to get laid. That's what a cruise ship is probably good for. If you're like single, you go there, you just go to the bar and just go get laid. But none of these people are single except for Chris. Is Chris hanging out with them? He's the third wheel. He's like, yeah, I don't care.
More high quality Royal Caribbean merch.
You need this leather Icon of the Seas keychain? They got it here.
Well, like, this is bullshit. They're like literally just showing you the merch. They're like, you can buy Icon of the Sea merch, Caribbean merch. It's like, you gonna wear that in public? Kisher does? She wears that in public? Dude, if I saw somebody wear that in public, I'd go up to them and I'd spit right in their face. I'd be like, I'd spit, I'd gleek. You know, gleeking, you spit between your teeth? I'd gleek right there. And I wouldn't even apologize. I'd run away. I'd run with my hands flapping all over the place. I'd be like, I'm out of here. You're a bitch.
It's my drink not based on the ingredients inside of it, but actually the theme. It is the Flow Rider, which is of course themed after the thing on the pool deck that you ride like a surfboard. I've done it before. This is not what I pictured.
He's not gonna like this. This doesn't have any fucking sugar in it. He just barfs.
Is it strong?
Very, very strong. This is a Peter drink for sure.
It's not a Peter drink. It doesn't have Skittles in it. Who does he say it's a Peter drink? No, we've seen what you drink, Peter. You drink chocolate syrup with liqueur. Shit like that. He like, you'll see him like drink like I think there was one video where he had like an old fashioned. He was like drinking like, I like these. You're like, no, you almost threw up. I saw you. You were gagging. You were internally gagging.
I'm not sure how this relates to the Flow Rider, but I like it. I would give it a 5 out of 5.
No, he's not going to finish it. He's not going to finish that. We never see him finish it. Watch this.
Oh, we got a towel animal.
Yay! What is it?
They got towel animals. What did I say about towel animals? That they're going to get them. They all get them and they point them out. And it's just some poor Mexican there being like, okay, I got to get this. Do they get yelled at? Like, or do they yelled at the front desk when there's no towel animals? Like, yeah, can we get a towel animal too? I haven't had one in 2 days, and I'm starting to get frustrated. It's part of the Icon of the Sea experience to have towel animals. And can you make it a turtle? Okay, because my wife likes turtles. Okay?
Wearing one of the hats. It looks like a little dog, maybe, or like a bunny.
That's so cool.
Cute. We also got some swag, some inaugural cruise swag.
Okay, so the craziest thing just happened. We just spent the last couple hours in the casino, and Kidder has had the best luck today.
Yeah, he's been winning all the games in the casino. He's won that game, that little kids game earlier today.
Yeah, he sat down at the slot machine where you like build up these coins, and it's kind of like that game of Dave and Buster's where you push the coins down.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
And Kidder won. Well, here's the clip.
All right, I just went from that slot machine over.
Wait, hold on. How do their Patreon subscribers feel about them just pissing their money away at the casino on the Icon of the Sea? If I was in their Patreon, I'd be like, can you guys not spend our money on gambling? And Peter, I think you have a problem. I saw the video and you were there for more than 5 minutes. And to me, anything more than 5 minutes at the slot machine is considered a problem. I think you need to talk to somebody about your addiction with gambling. That's how he gets his rocks off. He throws their money in there. He's like, it's not my money. It's Patreon money. Why are you giving people money on Patreon? They're just doing this. And they're eating burgers. They should do this. Yeah, we're gonna play some slot machines with your money. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing and giving us hard-earned cash. Anyway, watch it. Oop, we lost. Doesn't matter to us. Not our money.
There, it came here. I pressed one time at $1.20 and it gave me the bonus. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let's see what happens.
The screen is getting smaller.
I'm winning money.
I've seen this at the fucking carnival down the street. This is just a digital version of it. I don't even play those. I look at them like, that's a scam. Now they can digitally scam you. At least there's like, they have to like put it in perfectly to make sure it doesn't fall. This, you're like, there's just an algorithm telling you when it fucking hits and not. What did it say? Gambling is fun? This is a horror show. They are literally telling you that gambling is fun. The house always wins. House always wins. And if you start winning a lot, they'll kick you out. They'll be like, you're doing something weird. Even if you're not. Okay, so they're pieces of shit showing you like, just gamble on the boat. It's fun. They're drunk too. They're drinking and spending your money. This is a different video. This is a different video. We're gonna watch them do on the same ship.
We're dining with our friends Brian and Carrie. They've never been to anything like fancy.
This might be the most expensive meal of my life.
I think it is.
Like literally.
This is P's and Q's. What is it called? Views and Q's. And we're going to cover them after this. But these people are fascinating. And if you think any of this was boring, wait till we get to them. This is not boring, I think. These people just go on cruises. They literally have a whole channel where they just go on cruises. That's all they do.
Are you scared?
I'm very scared. I'm a picky eater. I've never been more nervous. I want to go with Kidder to the Windjammer tonight, but
I'm gonna try everything. If I don't like it, it's okay. There's always Sorrento's or Base Camp, so I'm good.
Well, you'll have enough courses to...
Yeah.
Hopefully fill us
yeah.
They've already brought us over some champagne, so the first course of drinks has arrived. So this is a $250 experience. The menu includes 4 starter portions.
This is a $250 experience that Patreon is paying for. How blatant is that, though? Like, you're paying for it and you just see them do the... And it's not like they're doing anything. We're like, I'm going to show you another country. You're just on a fucking cruise ship. Gambling your money away.
1 entree and then a dessert. And we're going to try a bunch of it.
So when we were on Icon of the Seas, it was New York themed, and this restaurant is Chicago themed, and there's going to be a live performer, and there's actually the set list in the menu.
So if it's Chicago theme, is O-Block going to shoot them at the end?
Okay.
Well, that's what... Okay. I don't know. Is that bad? I'm just saying. Doesn't seem too Chicago to me if O-Block ain't shooting you. Look at them filming. And they're just filming on their phone, too. Like, they don't even care.
They have some tomato and butter off to the side.
Whoa.
This might be the best bread service I've ever seen. with the first.
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if somebody was doing this. I'd be like, okay, can we stop with the dying animal up in the fucking top balcony, please? Wow, wow. Oh, come on, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. This guy's pissed. He's right next to it. He's like, oh, I thought this was gonna be cool.
That's cool. Anything it looks like that or so good.
It has a blanco vermouth.
This seems very annoying, this whole experience. I'd be like, can we just quiet down and you guys just hand me the food and we shut up?
Papaya liqueur and orange bitter, which is perfectly paired with next course, which is a beetroot.
Very citrus forward. I like that smooth.
So this is a beet.
It doesn't have Skittles in it. Why is it? Can you put some Skittles or grenadine in it, please? This tastes like alcohol. And they're getting loaded. They're so drunk at this point.
Well, also, didn't we learn that P's and Q's don't drink?
Well, we'll get into that. Yes, P's and Q's, views and Q's, they don't drink. What are you doing on a boat if you ain't drinking? Just take a plane.
Fruit which is in 4 texture, which is served with confirm sauce, topped with balsamic pearls. You have sourdoughs and micro herbs. The 4 texture is carpaccio, which you see at the down, and then you have a tuile there. Then you have the gel and the ketchup as well.
Is ketchup in that? Dude, if I'm paying, if you don't put ketchup in that, that's insane.
Did it say it was just corn and sour cream?
Yeah.
They consider themselves a little bit more picky eaters, so I'm curious to hear if they thought it was worth it.
I thought it was a fun experience. And if you're on the ship for 7 nights, I feel like on one night you should do it. It's cool just to see it and to see the entertainment. We got mocktails and they were all very good except for like maybe 1 or 2, but there was like 10. I think the food was good. The pizza bread was my favorite thing.
Out of all the things, the pizza bread. Yeah, I liked the Eggo waffles, but everything else was kind of, I don't know. They gave me like some kind of lobster bisque or something. I didn't like it, but the waffles were really good. The Eggos.
I was sweating it going in there. I was so scared. I'm such a picky eater. I just want like pizza.
We know. This girl is a picky eater. She gets a ham and cheese in France and takes off the cheese. Just get a ham.
But I think it was a lot more approachable than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I ended up not hating everything, you know.
That's a really good compliment, though. She ended up not hating everything. That's what I want when I go to a place. Be like, yeah, I didn't hate it all. Okay, we got to go there. Yeah, check that place out. They didn't hate it. $250 to not hate everything.
So, how do you do that?
He's not listening to her. He never does.
I don't know.
So we've been to Coco Cay before. It's Royal Caribbean's private island, but we're doing something we've never done before here on the island. We're gonna go to Coco Beach Club. This is like an upcharge section of the island where it has a private beach, has steak and lobster, has cabanas that you can rent for extra money.
This is their beach excursion, is to go to like some private fucking beach that this company bought. You know what I mean? And you just go there. It's like, go off the boat day. It's like, you might as well just go on the boat. It's the same shit.
Usually it costs about $200 to go to the beach club, and the cabanas are like $3,000. We got a deal and split it with our friends. I think it's like almost like $1,200.
The company probably helped you pay for it and was like, yeah, if you do content about it, we'll lower the charge. And also, they can't say that they spent $3,000 because people on Patreon might be like, what? You spend $3,000 of our money? But why not? They gamble it away. Might as well just tell them. Who cares? They don't give a shit.
Okay, so here's a map of the entire island. We have done an island tour, so if you want to see the whole island, go check that out. We got off the ship right here, and we have shown you Hideaway Beach. That's another upcharge area. That's like the adult party area. Coco Beach Club is up here, has its own private heated pool, has over-the-water cabanas. We're gonna be on one of those somewhere.
Like, how much is the walk? How long is the walk from over there? And then they like, you can only stay for 6 or 8 hours. You pay like $3,000. You have to get back on the boat at a certain point. That's a huge waste of money. You want to go there? You want to go to the Coco Havana and be like, and you drink and eat steak? I could have done this anywhere else. Ridiculous.
Checked in. They give us some nice scented towels. A little refreshing. And now they're taking us to our cabana right now.
Wow. We made it to our overwater cabana. I never thought I'd be saying that. I never thought in my life that we'd ever get an overwater cabana.
Yeah, you do. You fucking knew you were going to pay for this. You're like, hey, Peter, with all the money that we get from Patreon, do you want to go do an over-the-water cabana? He's like, yeah. We have to tell them we never thought we'd be doing this. We have to be humble about it. They see their Patreon money coming in. Like, okay, well, next week we can just go do this. And the idiots will eat it all up. And we'll make more money. And they go, ha 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 ha. And they eat steak. Ha 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 ha. Are they supervillains? No, but they're sketchy.
That makes me so excited. But let's go check it out. This is like way bigger, huh, than you thought. Or
Yeah.
at least I thought. Over here we have a little mini kitchenette with a sink and a mini fridge that is stocked full of beverages. You can have sodas, beers, White Claws, whatever you need. But it is not complimentary with the cabana. You do have to have the drink package.
They don't give it to you complimentary. You have to pay for the alcohol too? Dude, I would be carrying it up over there. I'd be like, excuse me, I paid $3,000. I have to pay for a Michelob Ultralight? You fucking kidding me?
I think she does say that.
That shit just comes out of the sink. You know what I mean? If you're in Michigan, Michelob Ultralight, you can just take a bath in it. Run the shower and it's Michelob Ultralight coming out of the fucking faucets.
I feel like for the price, you should get free drinks.
Yeah.
But regardless, we have a stocked mini fridge that I can't wait to check out. And also, you could order food to the cabana. So everything that you could order at the main restaurant or from around the island.
Oh, this guy comes in with a bike. This Mexican guy comes out with a bike. And he's just like, here's your order. And then he leaves and he's like, I hate my job. I hate people. I hate all these people. And they yell at him. Not them specifically, but the people that go here are the ones that yell at the staff. 100%.
They deliver it straight to the cabana, which I'm also very excited about.
Yeah, this guy's miserable.
A secret stash of waters right here. Open this up and it's full of bougie water.
Is it complimentary?
We got Evian over here. We don't have that cheap water. We got that French water here.
Over on the water side of the cabana, you can just jump right in and enjoy your own part of the ocean right here. There's also a slide, so you could slide right in. And there's a hammock, so you can enjoy the sun and then slide right off the hammock into the water.
It's like, this is how good life can be if you just have everybody pay for you on Patreon to go on your vacations. You can do whatever you want. This is shitty. This is really shitty. And then people still pay them on Patreon doing this. Like, what the you're handing them fucking money? They're just doing this with your money. That's crazy. And YouTube ads and sponsorships on their video. It's like, bro, you don't need that Patreon money. You need it so you can go to $3,000 cabanas.
There's a little coffee table, and inside of it is some storage for your items. Or if you go to the other side, they have an actual safe so you can lock up your goods if you have like a laptop or camera or money or, you know, anything.
Because they don't trust the people on the islands. Because there's a bunch of rich people going in. Like, we've had people steal it before because some of these people are very needy. Slave labor. This is slave labor. Not really, but this is sick. They buy a whole island, and then people just go here and fucking go on floats for 8 hours and they go back to the ship. I'd be like, dude, if I'm paying $3,000, I'm staying here for the rest of my trip. And you're serving me complimentary food. All the time.
And we have a nice fan above us giving us a little bit of a cool breeze.
So I was wondering what was behind this door. I thought maybe it was a porta potty or something, but it's actually even better. It's a shower, which is like so smart. So if we get stung by a jellyfish, we could just go rinse off in here. I can't believe I already saw like a huge.
I want to see a shark attack everybody at the fucking beach. What happens if you pay for $3,000 cabana and then there's a shark in the area and they have to shut it down? Do you get your money back?
What if they do find a shark? Stay tuned.
Nah, really?
So Brian, how much money did we spend on this cabana?
Oh, we got a great deal. Normally this is thousands of dollars. I think we paid, it was 1,000 something.
I think $87 was it?
Like per person, it came to like 100 and something per person, which is an amazing deal because usually access to the beach club is like well over $100 per person. And we got such a great deal that we paid basically 100 something per person and we get this and access to the beach club.
Why is he wearing a long sleeve shirt in the water? Or do you think he just doesn't have any nipples and he doesn't want to show us? Do you think he like has 0 nipples? His nipples are on his back? Like a weird alien man?
We should note that normally a cabana like this is like $3,000 to $4,000. and then you split it amongst people. So
They really don't want you to know that they spent this money on it. Normally don't think we spent all your money on it.
And then even just the other scene where they're like floating in the water, like why are they posing that way when they're having this conversation?
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, no, we got a good deal. Yeah, dude. No, the idiots on Patreon, nah, dude, guys, we didn't rip you off, telling you. But also there was one where they had like a flight, they had like a business class flight to like Japan or China or something. They're like, normally we don't do this. It's like, yeah, it's your money. It's like 18 grand or something like that.
we got a deal. That's not the normal, but if you can find it that low, maybe do it.
Did you guys read the
No, nobody reads.
No one reads.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, so these 2 boxes I just doubled up in case you love seafood like I do.
Thank you.
So you are going to find a shrimp cocktail along with a spicy grouper ceviche. It's just a little bit of spice, okay? Not overly spicy. And right over here we have your spread.
Oh, wow. Oh, is that complimentary?
Find your hummus, which is chickpeas based spread.
They like have a lot of like dumb white people that go there because like it's hummus, it's chickpea based spread. It's like, okay, so you have a bunch of people that don't even know what hummus is coming to these places.
Fresh cut vegetables and pita bread for the dipping. Okay?
Thank you.
It is all cold, so you can take your time to get to them to munch. But
you.
don't take too long. The seagulls, okay?
Okay, got it.
So in that case, you do want to make sure the lids are on the boxes.
So wait, if I paid $3,000, I'd be like, you should have poisoned all the seagulls in the area so that there's no way they're gonna steal my food. There's seagulls there? $3,000. They should have fucking just shot all of them. No seagulls, okay? This is a private island. No seagulls allowed. They should have a whole net around the island so sharks can't come. Can you kill a person on that island? Is there like an area where like if you pay $10,000, we'll let you kill a local?
And it's closed.
All right.
Okay?
So there's a bunch of specialty foods at the Cocoa Beach Club that you can't get anywhere else on the
Like a hamburger. You know what I mean? Or chicken breast strips. Just really specialty foods. Mozzarella sticks. Real good. Tzatziki, mac and cheese. What do you mean? What is in here that you can't get anywhere else? A cabana burger, Caesar salad, or boiled lobster. Broiled lobster. Looks like a real specialty menu to me.
And we went ahead and ordered pretty much everything on the menu between everyone here. I'm so excited because they deliver it right to the cabana. And the thing that I'm super excited to try is they have a lobster roll. So like, how bougie is that?
I can go get a lobster roll anywhere. They have really specialty items like lobster rolls and mozzarella sticks. That's fucking crazy. They didn't show us any specialty items on that. It was literally just shit you can get at a pizza shop.
This little box is just extra marinara and sauces. But here we got some mozzarella sticks.
Wow, they brought the mozzarella sticks. That's crazy. That's nuts. I've never seen those. You ever seen them? What's in them?
You're easily impressed.
All right, now you want to catch those while they're nice and hot. And lunch is in the system, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
So they just brought over some hot appetizers. Of course, we had to get some mozzarella sticks. I love these at the Snack Shack.
Yeah, this is actually on the kids menu.
You know what? We kind of eat like kids sometimes.
Yes. Yes, you do. Yep. You guys eat exactly like children. Mhm. I think this is the most honest video they've ever made, except for the fact that they said we got a deal. I don't know if I believe you. What was that deal on that place?
Okay, let's see if it's the same for science. Oh yeah. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back here again, so I ordered 2 different items. I ordered myself the filet, medium rare, and then I got myself the burger. And then it comes with some potatoes, and I think the burger comes with some fries.
They have potatoes and fries? You know fries are potatoes, right, Peter? Can we get the potatoes and the, we'll get something on the side, maybe some fries? Like, okay, yeah, we can do you guys know potatoes are fries, right? They're like, oh. Let's just bring the mozzarella sticks then.
One of the big reasons a lot of people say to go to the Royal Beach Club is the filet mignon and the lobster. So I'm gonna try the filet. Let's see if it's any good. Is it better than the filet that was on board on day 1?
Dude, he's like literally on a fucking beach resort eating filet mignon and just be like, I'm gonna try the filet mignon. And you guys, no, we got a good deal. Again, we don't pay for this with your money at all. But I'm gonna have the filet mignon. They have actual baby seals. We're gonna eat the baby seals. They're deep fried baby seals, and they're alive while they get fried, and it's great. It's I got a good deal.
Steak is very good. It's way better than the Windjammer buffet version. I like the like chimichurri sauces on top. I kind of wish there was like some A1 steak sauce here.
Oh my god! Oh, this. You're gonna eat a filet mignon with A1 steak sauce, you fucking pervert. That's disgusting.
You may as well just ask for ketchup.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I don't want to like cause her to have to make another trip, but I'd give it like a 4 out of 5 Peters.
Yeah, so like it's a 4 out of 5 because there's no A1 sauce. It's a fucking filet mignon, you dipshit. And also, if you paid for a filet mignon and it's not a 5 out of 5, why are you paying for that cabana? That's a terrible place.
Swim down onto the mat.
I'm really scared.
How are you scared? How is she scared about that? That's bullshit. That has to be bullshit, right? That's a bit.
Swim down onto the mat.
I'm really scared.
That is not funny. You see that guy clap like he's never seen anything that. It's actual hilarity happening. He's lost his mind at how funny that is.
Cute.
Where are your glasses?
Oh, they're funny. Cute.
Wait, where are they?
They just dropped right here.
Oh no.
Oh, you just polluted the water. Just polluting the water.
They're like $20.
It's just it's just $20. Who cares? We get more money on Patreon than that. And again, guys, we got a good deal on the glasses. If you went on this this island and you went down there like scuba diving and you can see it, it would just be trash, phones, watches, condoms, cans, beer cans. They had Michelob Ultralights in there. Are they just drinking the lights and just throw it out? Yeah, just throw it in there. You know what places like this do and cruise lines and shit like that do? So they have places you can smoke out on the deck. And I've been on a ship once, and it was because it was for like work. I had to like go there to see it because I was working at a ship place, right? And then I went there, and the fucking lady that was like one of the people that worked there, she walks up, and I'm the only one smoking on the whole boat because I'm a derelict piece of shit. And I fucking put my cigarette out on the ashtray, and I was like, oh, and the ashtray was like so full. And I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I can help you empty that out just because I was drunk and I was hitting on her. And then she was like, oh no, it's okay. And she opens it up and dumps all of it in the water. And I was like,
That was impressive.
What a hero.
What a hero. Go down with glasses
My
on.
glasses.
You lost your glasses?
They're right there. Get 'em.
oh my god, he didn't learn his lesson from her. He just lost his glasses too. He's like, you guys will find it.
I'm down.
I need the
They're here,
goggles.
they're here.
How did Brian not learn any lessons here?
Because he's stupid. Brian is a stupid man. We'll check out next video, Brian. We'll be going over them. Not very bright.
I feel like we specifically said don't lose your glasses, and he lost them. You got him.
He did?
Yay!
Who wants to lose their glasses next? Go down the slide.
Who wants to lose their their earrings like Kim Kardashian?
My earring!
No, I'm not even
My
kidding.
diamond earring! I'm not even kidding!
I believe that. You guys are paying for a $3,000 cabana. You definitely lost a diamond earring. Like, it's only $3,000. Kids.
So we're gonna check out the normal Cocoa Beach Club. They have like a pool, they have a restaurant. We just wanted to see what it's like. And they do have a dedicated restrooms right here, and they look nice, and they have...
Oh, so you can go take your mozzarella dumps. That's a good place. It probably smells like terrible in there. People probably pooping mozzarella sticks in there and shit. And you're like, oh, it smells like a fucking Italian person. All Italian people smell like mozzarella sticks. Did you know that?
If you pay for the daily entrance fee, you get access to this restaurant. It looks very nice. And then they have this whole pool. This pool looks so calm right next to the pool.
This is where the poors are. They can't afford the cabana, so they go to the pool. And they come over, look at the pool, be like, look at the pool. It would be cool if we didn't spend all of the Patreon money on this cabana. We could hang out there with the poors.
Well, if you pay for the cabana, you get free access to the pool.
Yeah, because you can look at the little people and be like, oh, well, that looks kind of cute. And then you go back to your Havana and drink Michelob Ultralight for $15 a bottle.
is the bar where you can order drinks. Again, if you have a drink package, the drinks are included. If you don't, you gotta pay for them. I love how close to
Oh yeah, there's so much pee in all of this water, dude. These people are water peers, is what I like to call them. They're pissing in the water. Peter's probably pooping in the water. He's like, I give that 5 Peters, and it fucking goes up like a goddamn candy bar. Right, little turd, little Snickers twirl at the top.
I've been a little scared to get in the ocean water because of all the creatures, but this feels so good. I think the best thing about this is there's not like a DJ like bumping loud music.
I know.
Very calm, very chill.
That was the thing I didn't like about the Hideaway.
I know this would be like impossible or like too expensive, but I wish the cabanas had like a little private like dipping pool. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, they
or, like,
do over at Hideaway.
Pool.
Yeah.
That's true. You're right, they do.
Yeah.
But I mean like a private one on the cabana.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You're surrounded by warm water. Why would you want a little pool in there? Because I'm afraid of the creatures. Why are you going to a beach then, stupid? That's so stupid. Dude, they are the worst, huh? That's like an insane thing to say. I wish we wasted more fresh water and threw chlorine in it. Instead, you're surrounded by like bath water. Like nobody, like a bunch of places in the US, like the water is fucking freezing when you go to the beach. But here, it's probably like 70 degrees. And like, oh, I don't want to do that.
We're back on the ship, and tonight we're seeing the new Aquadome show. This is called Torque, and I think they've added motorcycles to them.
Oh, Torque, the movie with Ice Cube? No. Really? Who plays Torque? That better be a black guy. Because Torque is Ice Cube.
Yeah, what does that even mean for an aqua show? I didn't even know that was something I wanted until right now.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how Fast and Furious it gets.
Yes.
No, it's not Fast and Furious, it's Torque. They don't know anything about cinema. I don't know if I consider Torque cinema, but
Oh, I noticed that they did this at Back to the Future. They have QR codes up there, and it shows you like the program.
Yeah.
What is that?
That tells you all.
oh, look at all these criminals. These look like fucking prison photos. Look at this. It looks like people are under arrest. Wow. Wait, is it Torque? Okay, I don't remember Torque being like this. Maybe this isn't the Torque I'm thinking of.
Future. I think that's the perfect show for a ship like this. I loved the show, and it's probably my favorite show at sea, I think.
Can you say that sentence out loud? Like, can you ever say that and be real? Or it's like, I think this is my favorite show at sea. How many shows at sea have you? I've never even heard of shows at sea until I saw this. I thought it was like clowns. I thought like they had like clowns doing stuff, right? And it's like, no, it's like people doing slack lines and shit. And like fucking motorcycles in a ball. And also, are you guys gonna breathe in those fumes from the motorcycles?
I think my favorite thing about Star of the Seas is the variety of pool and water activities.
So you can go on the water. That's really nice of them to do that, where you're on the water, you can go in water. That's really cool. You want water slides, you can dump water on yourself in the water. Not the same water, it's chlorine water, and it's still.
Have on the pool deck. I mean, you can be in the swim-up bar, in the swim.
It's all pee. Look at these people at the bar. They're at the bar and just pissing in that water. I don't trust any fucking people. That's why I don't go in public pools, because I'm gonna keep pissing it. I want to be in your fucking piss. I don't care what they say about chlorine cleaning the pee out. It doesn't. Your pee is in there, and it's on me now. Right? Imagine being in there, and it's just you're talking to somebody, all of a sudden it just gets warm near your legs, and you're like, ugh. So what do we say about this? This is fucking makes me want to vomit. I don't like this. I don't like these people. I don't like cruise lines. I think I hate everything about these videos. And I don't even think I'm in a good mood right now. I think this ruined my day. I still have a little bit of the day left, and it's ruined. But anyway, we'll cover Brian and Sheila. What's her name? Shakira? Elizabeth?
I have no idea what her name
We don't know her name, but we know Brian a lot. Yeah. And we'll cover that in the next video. Thank you. Bye.